Guess what, you guys? We're gonna be refilling the restaurant kits. The restaurant kits are like my must-have go-to for when we go out to eat at restaurants. People use them at doctor's offices, at church, and car rides, airplane rides, traveling, but I tend to use them most at the restaurant, but you could use them for any of those purposes. I'm gonna show you what I'm putting in mine this month so you can have some ideas and what to put in yours. Hey you guys, Christina from the Purple Alphabet. Now, I know you guys like the restaurant kit videos because you guys are writing me and telling me how you use them. You're sending me pictures. I love it. And so I usually do too. And I use these cases from Daiso because you guys always ask me where I get the cases. I get them from Daiso Japan. Daiso Japan is a Japanese dollar store. So these cases are $1.50 from there, but not everybody has a Daiso Japan. So I put some of these in my Amazon store so you can buy them. They are more expensive, but you don't have to use these. Use what you have already. Find another case, find a backpack, bag, whatever you have, a tote. I just like these because of the hard case and you can write on them and they got a handle and they snap closed and they're clear. And then I also have a rule that if it doesn't fit inside these boxes, it doesn't go with us. So that's why I like this size. But the rules are yours, you guys. Do what you can do with what you have and you'll be just as happy. I'm going to show you what I'm going to put in mine. This time I have a 7-year-old. No, I have a 6-year-old and an 8-year-old. I'm trying to make her bigger and she's not that big yet. And they're both girls, but a lot of things are gender neutral. If you're looking for younger kids, you're going to have to watch the past Purple Alphabet videos. I have a couple in there for babies, toddlers, preschool age, and the same ideas would apply now to get you inspired. Also in my Amazon store, not only will you find the cases, is I have a list of things that I like to put inside the restaurant kit. So you can get a lot of inspiration. It's all put together in one place. Links down below in the description box. And while you're down there, you might as well hit the subscribe button. If you're not already part of the Purple Alphabet family, say hi down below in the comments. I'd like to talk to you and read what you have to say. And now let's show you what I'm putting in mine. So as usual, I have 2 boxes to show you. I think I'm actually going to start with my 6-year-old first. I usually show you what was put inside and I tell you if it was a hit or not. Of course, it's going to vary per kid, right? Let's start off with these. So these were part of a larger activity box. It was a complete the word where you had the main word and these little cards to match them up with. And she actually pulled this out several different times and used it. And so I was very happy, but it became super easy for her. So this was beginning, middle, and ending sounds. So I pretty much know she's mastered that. We're gonna take that out. I gave her a little dinosaur notebook. She loves dinosaurs, especially cute dinosaurs, and she used it for stamping. She did pull out some of those, so that was a good one. And then she loves her little gel ink pens. These ones are from Dollar Tree. Sometimes I get them from Daiso. They're just amazing. The word play, this was a big hit a few boxes ago, and this time I don't think she even brought it out at all. Maybe a couple times. So, or maybe it's done. Nope, not done. There's still some in there. So this was a hit before, but this time I guess they were just kind of over it. So what I do in those cases is I'll put it away and bring it out again at another time, just because they'll be more interested in it then. And then the set of markers we put in there, so something to draw with. That was always a good thing. Usborne rubber stamp activities set. So this was a book that showed you how to do all kinds of different stamps. Love it. It was pretty thick, so I was hesitant to put it in, but I did. And she loved it. And we had the stamp pad and the little stampers here. And she did this several times when we were out and about. So this was a big hit. Although it took up most of the room in the kit, it was pretty much worth it. But we're going to take it out for now and we'll bring it back maybe another time. Then we had the Learn to Draw Dinosaur, which she was intimidated by, you guys. So she said that it was just too hard to draw. These are actually from the Dollar Tree. But what she did like doing is tracing with the tracing paper. I put tracing paper in their kits before, just the paper, and they liked it, but she did like tracing, so she did that. But other than that, she just said it was too hard. I mean, she traced every single dinosaur in here, I think. Yeah, she pretty, just the outline. She didn't do all the details, just the outline. So I would say it was kind of like a hit and a flop all at the same time, but she did give it an effort. I did put in some of the loose paper. I told you I do that. I like to write stories, and I can see she already wrote some stories here, and so I will just take those out for now. And now we have to fill her back up. This time I'm pulling out one of our workbooks from our stash. This is probably going to be easy, I think, for her, not sure. This came from Dollar Tree. It's for grades 1 to 2, and it's the math version. And just looking through, I think she can do this. I like these to be a little bit more on the easier level sometimes, and then sometimes more on the more challenging level, just to kind of mix things up. So sometimes I just like to do it as like a refresher. We're going to try this. The past couple of boxes, they haven't been really interested in the workbooks, but we're going to try it again because I do know I have a lot of holiday dinners coming up, and I want to make sure that there's like robust things for them to do. So that's going to go in there. I didn't put notebooks in last time, the blank books that I get from the Target dollar section, but when I pulled out all of my Christmas decorations, I found these Christmas themed notebooks. So we're going to include these in here too, just because they are extra. I used to have 8 of each, but I only have 1 of those. So I'm just going to do the red one in here. They have these again this year. I did see them there. They're just blank books with paper I can't talk, you guys, stapled inside. So we're going to include the little candy cane looking one. Then I have a pack of stickers here, also from the Target dollar spot, but these are in the Christmas theme. I got these because I thought I'd use them on Christmas cards. I might still do that because there's a lot in here. So I'm just going to pull out 1 or 2 sheets. What should I do? Maybe just 1 sheet for now and save the rest for those Christmas cards. I also have this one, which we used in my Christmas activities video the other day. So let's just put in the present one for now. Then I found these. These are Christmas mini sticker create a face. Where did I get these? I think I got these at Walmart, you guys. I think so. And they have little faces on there. And then the stickers are in the back that you put on the faces. And it's all Christmas theme. I just thought it might be something a little fun to do. So this one was, like I said, so I'm pretty sure this one came Walmart. And this would be great also for a stocking stuffer. But I want to put in here and have some kind of holiday related activities. Oh, I found these in my stash too. I just found them right now. I found these, I think, at also Walmart, and they're just holiday stickers. So I probably keep these for their holiday cards because they're kind of pretty and glittery. So just let you know that they do have those. I have this premium coloring book, which has 50 sheets of coloring and fun, it says inside, but it has activities in it too. Another Walmart find. I'm pretty sure I got these at Walmart. I'm gonna, if you guys know where I got these and can remember, let me know. Oh no, I didn't. These are Target dollar section. I know that label. Okay, so I was totally wrong. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. These are from the Target dollar section, and they're little kind of coloring books with some activities. We do this dot game all the time, you guys, at restaurants. Simple, easy things, tic-tac-toe. So I liked it because it was holiday themed, which also means I need to put back in her markers. And then probably her pens too, just in case she wanted that option. These were kind of cool. They came from a Chick-fil-A kids meal. You guys, Chick-fil-A has the most amazing kids meal options in them. So they're called table topics, and they've done these before. This is called Best Things Ever. So on the back side, there's questions. Here we go. There's questions like this one's, what's the most fun trip you've taken, or who makes you laugh the hardest? Now, we've gotten these before when they were younger and they didn't quite understand how to use them, but now that they're 6 and 8, they can actually answer the questions, and it's super cute. So these are always fun to do at the table. And look how tiny this is. This is so cute. So I can just fit that in there, and that would be great, especially if we're going to be having a lot of meals with family this coming month in the next few weeks. That's going to be a good one. Now here's that phonics pack that I just showed you, the one where she kind of mastered. That's where this one came out of. So I thought I would just get another one. And I recommended this to you guys last time, that if you have some sort of activity like this that has several parts to it, just to kind of break it apart to make some other activities out of it. So I have a couple more in here, and I think I'm just going to try a different one. I know she's working on blends and digraphs. Should we do that one? Well, there's beginning blends. Should I do beginning or end? Let me look at the beginning real quick. Yeah, she might be able to do this one. Let's do this one, the beginning one. So basically inside, this is really how I do these kits, you guys, just kind of, let's do these. So I have the cards here and then these different beginning blends, and they have to try to fit them up to match. These do take up a lot of room at the table, so there's sometimes we can't do them, and I won't let her do these because it takes up too much room, but there's other times where we have a nice big table and we can do it before our food comes really quickly. So don't do this if you think your kids are going to make a mess, but my daughter's pretty good about it, so I can include that one and give her something. And I just know she liked doing it, and so that's why I wanted to make sure I try another one while she's still liking it. And of course we have to rearrange everything a little bit here, because you guys know my rule, if it doesn't fit, doesn't go, so everything has to close up when I move this together. And I think I'm going to bring this back. So this is the travel Etch-a-Sketch. And no, sorry, this is the travel spirograph, and inside it kind of breaks apart like this. And if you've ever done a spirograph, you know exactly what this is. So you have these little tools here, and you put a Post-it here, which I need to get, and it comes with the pens. I need to go grab some Post-its, but I like that everything stays inside this little case, and you can close it up. Let me go grab the Post-its real quick because we need those. Here we go. So then you can have the Post-it, and the Post-it just goes right in here, and you put your spirograph piece in here, and you can do your design. And this works really well because it's so small and compact, and everything fits in there. I mean, I love it. So I actually put this one in my Amazon affiliate store for sure because I think it's so amazing. It's also a great stocking stuffer, hint, hint, in case you need that. So let's see if we can fit everything in here. Sometimes I have to rearrange things just to make it all work. Move things around a little bit. All right, I think this is gonna be a pretty good kit for this month. We always check it to make sure it closes, and it does, and there's still some room to spare. So love it. So this is done for my six-year-old. I need to take a little break to show you this. This is the Color Shine emoji note, and this actually was supposed to be in my holiday gift guide, but there was some late shipping, you guys. So I have to show it to you now because they took the time to send it to me, and I wanted to make sure I included it. So it's not necessarily a restaurant kit item, but it is a pretty cool item. Basically, you can color in and write notes on this, and it will light up for you. So it has all the pins that you need. These are the emoji sets, and this is the actual emoji note piece. So let me open this for you to show you. So here's all our little emojis. They're hard to see because it's a white background. I need to put it on something else just for sake of demonstration so you can see them. We have all the different faces on here, the emoji faces. They show up really good on that purple. There's a blank one where you can draw your own, and like that, very cute. And then here is our LED light and base. So we have our on switch, and we have a couple different options there at the bottom. Now your emoji goes right up here at the top. Place that in there and switch it out. So I'm actually gonna keep this over here so we can see this a little better on the white. So say I placed one in there, but you can switch this out if you want. And then you get the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 markers on this one. And you can color these in and write on them too with all of the markers. So if I wanted to write on here, let's try blue. You can write good night or sweet dreams. And then you can also color in the cupcake. And I definitely know your kids would love coloring on this and doing it over and over and over. You could write a happy birthday message on here. Maybe your child is having a special birthday, and when they wake up, they can see this message. Sneak it and put it in their room. Maybe you just want to say, I love you. I'm doing just a really sloppy job. As I always tell you guys, don't judge me for my coloring, because coloring on camera, you guys, is not easy. So is this enough to kind of get the gist of it for you? And then of course you can put your emoji in the top, and then I'm going to put some batteries in here and show you how it lights up if I can hold all of this at once. So I've gone ahead and put my batteries in. Down here you have an on and off switch on the light base. My markers are going everywhere, you guys. And then on the other side you have an on switch, and then these two are for brightness. So I'm going to turn it on. Well, I got to turn the switch on first. That'd probably help. There comes the light, and it's going to illuminate our sign. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little camera trick here and turn my camera so you can see the color. Okay, that is so fun. It looks like it's glowing. The markers are the colors that I wanted, and if I wanted to, I have a cloth here that I can just take it off and write my message all over again, or color my cupcake. I like that this can be personalized. You can put your own messages on here, and then the night light just illuminates it, makes it more fun. Okay, so they couldn't be in the holiday gift guide, so I wanted to show them now because, you know, shipping takes so long sometimes. All right, back to our restaurant kits. This is for my 8-year-old. We got to take out the old stuff. I see she did a whole bunch of writing here. She has a story that she wrote. We have her markers. Hers are still in the box. We have her pens that she used. This was part of another game called Ubongo, and she loved doing this. I just picked a few games out of the game pack, took them out of the box, and these little puzzle pieces are supposed to go on and fit inside the puzzle. It's like a little logic puzzle, and she did this several times. So this was a hit. So again, pulled this out from a larger game, condensed it in a little baggie, and she was able to do it on her own, and she really enjoyed that. I put this one in here to try it with her, but she didn't even open it. She didn't even ask what it is, so I might have to do this with her away from the restaurants to kind of show her what it's about. It's a Kaleidoscope by Think Fun. It's a really fun, challenging game. I like this a lot. Story starters she did. That's what she did on her paper that you saw over here and some other pieces of paper. She would pick this. This is from Lakeshore Learning, and they're called Story Starters. And what they have here are different cards that talk about the setting, character, and plot, and you can flip them and do all kinds of different combinations, and she picked a combination and wrote her own story, and she really did like that. So this was a win. I loved it too because that kept her thinking. She didn't touch her wordplay either. These were from the Dollar Tree. I don't think I told you that before, but they are like the second book they've done. So I think they're over this for a while. It's safe to take this out for good and bring it back later. She had a Draw With Me book too, but I don't think she even opened this one. Nope, not one bit. And she had an activity book. I was hopeful, and she didn't touch that either. And then she had a story storybook, some paper, and then her notebook. So I think I kind of overloaded her with things, and she had a few favorites that she stuck with, which is fine. I totally think that that's great. So I kind of know what she likes. So I think I'm going to keep the paper in there just because it's here and the story here. She just likes that kind of stuff. The workbook I'm going to keep in too because I know I need some stuff like that. You know what? I think I don't know. What should I do? Put this back in? I think I'm going to take this out. I was going to put in one of these in here too. She just has a lot of paper things. Maybe I will. Okay, we'll just keep that in there just because it's the holiday season. I got her a coloring book too. Hers is in the unicorn theme. It's basically the exact same one that I gave my other daughter. It's from the Target dollar section. So she has that. It was just $1. And then I wanted to give her some stickers too. So I think I'm going to give her these to play around with. Although she's kind of over the stickers, but I just really want to see what she does with them. And then she has a creative face too. So her kit's going to have a lot of kind of paper things. This is a little bit different than the other one in my other daughter's kit. It has like unicorns and stuff in it too. But I did want to put in some table topics for her. And oh yes, this is what I wanted to put in, the cat's cradle. I'm going to keep it in the package and we'll just throw it away later. But cat's cradle was an activity I used to do when I was little. And oh yeah, that's because instructions are on the back. Should definitely keep that. And it was $1 from the Target dollar section. And I wanted to teach her how to do it. And I thought it might be a fun activity to do while we're waiting. So we're going to slide that in there. And then I know we'll get rid of the package eventually once we learn it all and figure it out. And then in hers, I wanted to put back her pen so she can write and her markers. So yeah, so pretty much the only thing that's new are those holiday things and then the cat's cradle. So very similar to my other daughter's restaurant kit, but I think that that's going to be okay this time around. Sometimes I try to keep them very different so they have a variety, and sometimes I try to keep them all similar so they don't argue and complain. But I think we're okay with this. Should I put back these two? I mean, she did like it. I think we have enough. I'm going to say no, it'd be too much. And this one's definitely going to close up. And then her box is done. If you have a go-to must-have item that you are liking in your restaurant kit and I need to know about it, tell me down below because I always run out of ideas and I kind of need your help. And maybe I'll go out and use it in our restaurant kits in the future. Make sure to click subscribe to see more videos like this and give me a thumbs up to show your love.